And so, yes, I am part of Michaela's Awakening the Pleasure Body course, which you can still sign up for. And it's just bringing more and more an awareness of pleasure uh, into my general life. Um, and practically, what I've done and what I've noticed is that the way I would do my practice is that I'd always try and fit it in into moments when my son was napping. So it's like, how can I do the most when he's napping for that hour or half an hour or sometimes hour and a half? Rare, but sometimes. Um, and it was like, right, what can I do? And that was really stressful. I think I talked about this in a previous story. And so now the reason I haven't been on stories for a little bit is because I've decided just to like let my pleasure lead and do things in my pleasure rather than what's the most I can do, what's the most pleasurable thing I can do right now, what do I feel good about in my body to do. Um, and inevitably that's meant sort of letting go of a lot to make time, because you have to make time for pleasure. Michaela talks about pleasure as a discipline, and I've always been like, oh, that sounds really, I don't want to do that. Um, but there is some truth in it. There is truth in it, and I'm getting it now. But it doesn't feel like discipline, even though it may be, that might be the word. It feels like something else. It just feels like, for me, it feels like more of a pleasure forward awareness. And so now I'm just working more on a weekend when I have more support. And in his nap time in the morning, I'm just doing something for me, purely for me. I'm not tidying the house. I'm not doing chores. I'm not doing business stuff. I'm just, well, this is more like a sharing from my heart to yours. So I think about it anyway. And so yeah, I'm just doing something for me that feels good for me, and that's been really great, really great. And so I'm working mostly just now on the weekends and doing the odd thing. And it means I have more time for my relationship. I have more time for myself, my relationship with myself. I'm enjoying more time with my boy. And I'm enjoying going on long walks and, being out and about and feeling the sun on my bald head, which is great, which is all very pleasurable. So there's that too. Yeah. Also, actually, I'll make a new video about this.